Good morning, it's Sunday, July 16. It's quarter to 12, in a late start. I had to do some things this morning and have breakfast here. I stayed at the Baywood Inn and Suites here in Mequon. Fairly nice place. They gave me a suite, a loft suite. It was more money than I wanted to spend. Last minute, no planning, all that. Nobody's fault but mine. But I did end up in Mequon, which is where I lived as a little kid. In 5 minutes I'm going to the house that we lived in, if there's anything left of it, and check that out. Kind of an odd coincidence that this is where I found a place to stay last night. We'll see you on the road. So I just left my hotel, the Baywood in Mequon, and I'm riding to the place where our old house used to be. And I'm hoping that it's still there in some form. We had a weeping willow tree on the corner, but I'll bet that's not there either anymore. That would be so bizarre. Yeah, we'll see. We're pulling up to it right quick here. There it is. That is the new house. No more weeping willow. I wonder if one of those is this, if that's a stump from it, or if that one over there is. And Guy and I wandered down this road, and I think to the left over here, let me see if we can see it, and we ended up in Lake Michigan. Alright, this is the orientation, is like this. West Revere Road. Yeah, we went somehow, cut through the woods, and ended up down by North Shore Cliff Lane, I guess. He was wading in the water in his diaper. I don't know how the hell we did it. That's, I would love it if somebody was outside. That almost looks like the place where the front door was, so I wonder if they just built all around it or if they tore it down. I don't think it looks anything like it did when it was, when we were kids. But this is the lot. Pretty interesting. No weeping willow tree. Oh, maybe there's a big stump there. Oh, I'd love if somebody was outside. Maybe I'll ride down the road and come back. So here's a view of the property from the main road. I think I remember that willow tree being closer to the corner, like right where that clump of trees is. But there's a big stump right over in those flowers. The Haymans lived over that way. There used to be a big field with railroad tracks, and I remember playing in the culvert there when it rained. None of these houses were here. I wonder if that's the train tracks over there. I'm thinking this line is the train tracks. So none of this was here before. Of course, it was 60 years ago. Aw, brings back memories. I was halfway through first grade when we moved. I'm gonna go to the school that I went to, Oriole Lane Elementary School. It may not even be the same building. There's the railroad tracks. They do exist. I knew they were there. It's the verification. So from our house, when we lived there, there was only one house between our house and the railroad tracks, way out in the field. Yep. Oriole Lane Elementary School. This all looks fairly new. Black and orange over the Oriole. I'll go around the other side. Oriole Lane School. What does that say? Says AD 1961. Wow. Maybe it was here. Well, if it was built in 61, I think I was here in like 63 or 64. I think 64 we moved to La Crosse. So, yep, this was the school I went to. I must have gone to kindergarten and first grade here. That's about all I remember about Mequon, our house and the school I went to. That's about it. I'm going to head back to Milwaukee and